So I'm ready to go on building the display for the essential oils that we have. Of course, I got the bottle, so I know exactly circumference. We are making it out of cedar, and I've got, this is 8 foot by 1 by 2, and then I got another board here that's another cedar that is 8 foot in length, and this I believe is by 6, 1 by 6. So first thing I did was measure it out. I'm gonna go 20 inches. All right, so I'm gonna cut 3 boards at 20 inches. All right, I got those cut, and so I laid them out how I want them. This is about 16.5 inches across. So what I am going to do is I need to tack these together so when I put the shelves on, it makes it easier to use. I'm gonna cut this 2 by 1 down. I'm gonna do 2 at 13 inches. And 13 inches for top and bottom to kind of sturdy this, and then my shelves will go all the way across. They'll be able to go all the way across at that 16.5. All right, I've already cut down 2 down to 13 inches, and now I'm going to work on cutting down the shelf part, and these are going to be 16.5. So I decided to make the rough side the side that we will see and stain, and well, both sides stain, but we'll see the rough side. So this is the smooth side. So what I'm going to do is put the 13-inch ones across the back here to kind of keep the boards together. As you can see, I clamped the 2 on the ends at the distance that I needed. I measured 16.5 inches across, so that way when I put the other pieces on, they'll go all the way across. So let me get these guys glued on and nailed down, and we'll be ready to move along. So what I did is I went down 4 inches here and lined the top up on 4 inches, and from here to the top here was 5 3/4 of an inch. So that way when I flip it over and I do the shelves, it's spaced out so I'm not going to run into this guy here. So for a shelf, it's a 5 milliliter bottle. What I did obviously is I had to find the middle, and so I came into the middle, and then either direction I went 1.5 inches. Then I'm going to use my 1-inch bit, my 1-inch Forstner bit to drill in. Alright, so I measured down to the top here. This is 2 1/4 inch, and I glued it. I have not nailed it in. I'm just afraid I'm going to miss on the back end, or I'll end up nailing it and it'll go right through one of these gaps. So I just glued these guys on, and it should hold pretty good because it's glued. Right, so now what I did is I measured from the top to here to the top of this one. This is 5 inches apart. So from top to top, 5 inches, and then glued the next one down, and I'll do the same here. And then here for my 4th shelf. Now I did run into this snag on my 4th shelf because the bit I have is going to be way too big for this board. This is a 1 3/8 inch diameter. I do not have a 1 4/4 inch diameter. If I did, it would be okay to do this, but because it doesn't, my last shelf is just going to be a regular shelf for us to put things on. So just like that, got ourselves a rack built. Oh, bad angle. The lighting in here. I don't have the garage door open. So there you go. It's kind of a side view. Now the only thing left to do is get some brackets to put on the back of there, and then we're gonna hang it. Well, I gotta stain it too, but hang it. So that's how you build one step at a time.